attached to 2 screenshots, and I was wondering if both of these are a valid way of interpreting the head and shoulders setup, or only one is correct. This one is still in the making. This is US dollar, Japanese yen. So we have this. So we have this set up here. Okay, so there's that one, the neckline here. So we're looking at this as the left shoulder, and then this as a double top head, and then this as the right shoulder here, neckline in between. And then the second one that Lorraine's got is this one here. So taking this as the head, this as the left shoulder, and then this as the right shoulder with a neckline in between. What do we think? Do we think first one is better than the second one, or the second one better than the first one, or both of them are valid? What do we think? Okay, so got a lot of people saying both, first and second. Martin saying part 2. Mark says first. Kevin first one. Yeah, most gone first. First one is better. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, okay, second. There's a few seconds in there, the occasional one for both. Yeah, Matthew says both valid, but the first is better set up due to neckline gradient. Love that answer. Yes, and absolutely, I would agree with that, actually. So both are valid, because they fulfill the rules, because that is a head. We look left and we go to see the next lowest height, and that's one there, so that can be the left shoulder. We go right and we see that as the right shoulder. That's a nice pivot high there. So yes, that is a head and shoulders in itself. The neckline is sloping down, so really it's a pretty tough one to trade unless we're looking for a Quasimodo entry, which it doesn't fulfill at this stage, because this right shoulder isn't high enough. It needs to be a similar level to the left shoulder. So that one's a tricky one to do, and so this one does look a little better and perfectly valid to be, because this is a double top head, and that's fine. Both very similar levels here, so you can count that as one overall double top head, and then left shoulder here and right shoulder here with neckline in between. But really good question, that, Lorraine, and both are valid. It's just this one would be the one that I would choose to trade looking at that chart pattern. But it will tell you ultimately what happens. Price will actually respect this neckline or it won't, and it will tell you which one it is really observing and or respecting the best.